And let's take here a moment to set a personal intention for today's practice. Let's be humble to not create high expectations about the practice or about our performance in the practice. Let's rather create an inner sense of calm, of focus, of hard work, of bravery, of beauty. May each movement and each pose that comes out of ourselves to bring beauty, to bring strength and bravery to our lives. And then slowly we are going to open our eyes and we are going to release the block or the pillow under our hips. And we are going to come to a tabletop position on the mat with our wrists under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. Inhale. And on the exhalation, we are going to curl our back up. So curl the back up as much as you can and draw the tailbone as much as you can all the way down towards the floor. The chin into the chest. Feel the back of your neck stretched. Inhaling and exhaling there, but still pulling the spine up, curling the spine and drawing the tummy in. Inhaling and exhaling. Then keep curling the spine, but relax a little bit, especially the neck. And then slowly bring the back to a neutral position, and then slowly you start to move to one side to the other, the head to one side and the hip to the other. So I want you to keep your spine slightly round here, especially the tailbone pointing down towards the floor, but you still, and the head still down. Okay, as you move to one side and to the other, you start to go a little bit deeper in each side, feeling a nice stretch of the neck and the hip. So the head moves to one arm and the hip moves to the opposite side. Okay, so this relaxes your neck. Inhaling, exhaling back to center. You're going to bring your toes, big toes together. Slightly bring your knees apart and you're going to sit back in a child pose. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, but still feel the neck relaxed. Inhaling and exhaling. Now slowly you are going to slide your right arm back, then slowly sliding the left arm back. Inhaling, and on the exhalation you're going to slowly, very relaxed, keep your arms relaxed. You're going to slowly to start to move the head to one side to the other.
rolling to the right and to the left. Just breathe, releasing any tension there on the neck. Then slowly bring the forehead back to center. Slide your arms. Bring your hands in line with your head and slowly lift. Again, come to the tabletop. And now this time we are going to bring the hands away off the mat, wider. And you are going to bring again the forehead, especially this part of the forehead between the top of the head and the forehead here on the mat. And you are going to do exactly the same thing, moving the head slowly to one side and to the other as you breathe in and out. And it's very important that you breathe out through your mouth here. So you release, really completely release the tension there on your shoulders and neck. And then slowly back to center, pressing your hands on the floor and slowly lifting, sitting on your heels, curling the spine up. And here again, if you have knee issues, you can sit with your legs crossed on your block if you prefer. Inhale, and on the exhalation, you are going to drop the chin to chest. Make your head really heavy so you feel a nice stretch on the back of the neck. Then bring your fingertips and gently press the head a little bit more so you feel a nice stretch on the back of the neck. Inhale. On the exhalation, release. Release your hands. Inhale. Exhale and turn the head towards the right to your right shoulder. And you're going to bring the hand down, your fingertips again, pulling in this direction. Okay, so in line with the shoulder and the neck, just gently pulling there. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, slowly release. And you bring the head still down, but towards the opposite shoulder. And then bring your fingertips of the left hand. Inhale. On the exhalation, gently pull it. Exhale, slowly release the hand, bringing the head chin to chest, and then inhaling, slowly lifting back to the middle. Okay. Now inhale, bring your arms back, interlace the fingers and stretch the arms, open the chest, and bring your tailbone down towards the floor, scooping the tailbone, bringing your lower back flat there. Inhale, and on the exhalation, you are going to fold all the way down, lifting the arms and relaxing the head down. If the head doesn't reach the floor, you can have a block under the head. If your arms don't lift, it's okay. Just bring them up as far as you comfortably can. Inhaling, slowly lifting, keeping the head down, lifting the torso, and then slowly lifting the chest all the way up towards the ceiling and lifting the head diagonally up. Try to lift those arms down, pulling your shoulder blades in and opening that chest. And slowly here you are going to move the head gently to one side and to the other. Releasing all the tension on neck and shoulders. And then slowly release the arms. Bring the hands back with your thumbs facing forward. Inhale and open the chest up. Open, 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 open as much as you can. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly release. Okay, back to child pose with your arms straight forward. Okay, now pay attention. We are going to have our knees apart, big toes touching. Okay, now check where your, actually we need, let's have a folded blanket under the knees. Okay, I like to always keep your knees protected. I want you to have them. Okay, let's keep the knees there. Okay, or if you don't have the blanket, fold your mat. Okay, so you feel your knees protected. Now, check where your hands are when you are in child pose. Okay, and we are going to walk the hands twice forward. Okay, so from here we are going to do this. 1, okay, and 2 here. Okay, now fingertips pressing there, lifting the hands, lifting your toes, big toes touching. Okay, inhale, and on the exhalation, you are going to press the center of the chest all the way down towards the mat and relax the head. Breathe. Inhale, on the exhalation, slowly release the hands and slide them back. Inhaling, curling the spine all the way up. Nice. Okay, releasing the blanket. Come to the tabletop position. Okay, if your hands need to just release the wrists, you can press them here. Okay, and just release the hands. Okay, come to a tabletop position. Tuck your toes, pressing them on your mat, and lifting the knees, keeping the knees bent, and stretching your spine there. Pulling the top of the head towards the hands and the tailbone all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale. On the exhalation, gently stretch one leg at a time. And now stretch your left leg and stay there. Hold. Breathe. Inhale. On the exhalation, stretch now the right and hold. Pull the top of the head towards your right hands. Make sure your neck and upper back are relaxed. And then bending both knees and lengthening both. Pull the tummy in. And press the heels down towards the mat. Inhaling, exhaling, bring the knees down, child pose. Okay, you're going to bring one hand on the top of the other, the forehead on your hands. You're going to close your eyes And you're going to take a moment here to check in, okay? And I want you to notice, where are your thoughts right now? Are you really totally present here in your practice, or is your mind wandering around? Can you bring it back? Can you bring it back to the here and now, to this present moment? Okay, and slowly you're going to curl the spine all the way up. You're going to sit on the mat. Okay, let's lay down on the mat and bring the knees to chest. And gently shaking the hip. Inhaling, lifting the head, bringing the forehead towards the knees. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, slowly releasing your feet, sole of the feet down, keeping the knees bent. Adjust your shoulder blades on the mat. Inhale, squeezing gently your buttocks and lifting all the way up. Okay, now here you are going to pressure, okay, your upper back on the mat, and you're going to pressure your feet like if your feet want to slide forward. Okay, so you really feel a nice yummy stretch on your upper back, neck, and cervical. And here you can just gently start to move your hip, just swinging gently to the right and to the left. So you feel like a nice massage in each side of your upper back of your shoulders. It's so yummy. And as you do this, inhale and exhaling. And now you are going to turn a little bit to the right and press there. Press, 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 lifting the hip. Okay, so my hip is lifting this way. Inhale, release. Exhale, press the hip now to the other side. It's like this, the hip is pulling up, back, and to the left at the same time. And then slowly release down. Keep your back on the mat. Bring the arms up. Spread your fingers. Spread the palm of the hands. Flat the tummy down. Lift your toes. Spread your toes apart. Exhale, releasing your back down. Now you're going to grab your block. Okay, you can also use a thick book if you don't have a block. Okay, you can use a thick book, and you can also have a blanket on the top of the book so it's a bit more comfortable. And you are going to bring it, okay, under your tailbone. Okay, so not on your lower back, a little bit more further than the lower back. Okay, so as you sink into the block, okay, it feels super stable. It should feel super stable and relaxed here. Now, arms along the torso, palm of the hands on the mat. Inhale. And on the exhalation, you are going to stretch the right leg. Inhale. And on the exhalation, lengthen out the left. So it should feel really nice. Okay, if there is any pressure on the lower back, means it might be too high, so you need to bring it lower. Okay, and it's a nice stretch that comes all the way from your rib cage here to the psoas, here through the hip. Okay, so just close your eyes. Make sure your shoulder blades are flat on that mat and your upper back is super relaxed. Inhaling and exhaling here. Inhaling, exhaling. And bring your attention back to that breath. Allow your tummy to flatten down towards the spine. How nice does that feel? And slowly you are going to bend the elbows. Stay there where you are. We're not going anywhere. You are going to just slide the arms all the way up. Your shoulder blades relax, lift upper back if you need, and keep your elbows bent here, just in a very relaxed position. Now slowly you are going to bend one leg and then the other. Now we are going to do exactly the same pose. We are going to have the block a little bit higher. Okay, so if you are doing it with a book, you might want to have another book on the top of that one. Okay, just very gentle, exactly on the same place. Adjusting your shoulder blades, neck relaxed. Inhale. On the exhalation, stretch one leg. Inhale. And on the exhalation, we'll stretch the other leg. So you feel the stretch increasing a little bit more, okay? Because on the other level, I had already stretched out all the way to the limit. So you might feel that you need to stretch a bit more. So the way to do this is to make it higher. Okay, and here what we can also work on just very gently with your fingertips. You press your hip bones down, okay? Because always what we want here in every yoga position is like to create space between here, the rib cage, and the hip. Okay, because when you walk standing, usually here our organs are all squished because of the gravity, right? So when you create space here, that's why this exercise is so good. When you create here space, you are creating space for these organs in between, creating in between the rib cage and the hip. It's really nice. Then inhale, you're going to bend the right leg, then the left, and slowly as you lift, you're going to activate the core and gently squeezing your buttocks, okay, to protect your lower back, and then you lift the hip, okay, removing the block, and still your buttocks together, you're going to bring the lower back down on the mat. How good does that feel? And gently shake, moving your lower back to one side and to the other, very gently, just a gentle massage on your lower back. Now inhale. On the exhalation, just drop slowly those legs towards the right, but don't drop them completely on the floor. I want you to press that hip against the floor so you feel a nice massage there on the right side. Slowly, slowly. That's it. Inhaling, slowly lifting. Okay, exhale to the other side. So don't drop the heads, just pull them down, but don't drop them to the floor. Okay, it's like a half twist and a massage on the sides of your lower back. Nice. Now inhaling all the way, pressing that lower back to the other side. And now drop the legs and bringing the right arm to the other side, and you stretch there. So now you should be feeling all your left side stretching here. Inhaling. On the exhalation, slowly release. Inhale. On the exhalation, slowly to the other side, pressing, 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 and lifting here the right side up and towards the left. Okay, and slowly back. Bring the back to center. And spread your knees wide apart. Spread your feet wide apart and bring the knees together here. And just take a moment here with your eyes closed. I just want you to feel your back. How does your back feel? So now that your back is straight, is relaxed, okay? I want you to, everything you do from here forward, I want you to keep that state your back is now, okay? Imagine that you would finish now the class, you will go on to your day, the rest of your day. I want you to keep aware, stay in touch with your back, okay, connected to your back and just keep it. Don't do anything that remove your back out of the state you just reached.